Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Virgos. And this is timeless ones. I've already done the June readings. Well, hello. Maybe we needed that little wake-up call there or something. Hello. I've already done the June readings, first and second half. There is an extended version that you can purchase for the June first half, excuse me. There is no extended to purchase for the second. So in the meantime, before we hit the July readings, let's go ahead and do the timeless ones. Meaning, all readings are technically timeless, but with the June and May ones, we kind of try and zone in on a particular time frame. But as always, watch what resonates with you. Time is an illusion. You have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Whether this is a person, whether this is a job or a hobby, this is allowing yourself to do something that makes you beyond thrilled. Okay? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So for some of you, you have to be careful that what you're feeling, passion, chemistry, is not just sex, right? The red flags. If there's red flags there, call it what it is. You can't make it into something that it's not. Okay, now for some of you, it's going to be something that's definitely worth waiting for, but this is the thing. It's going to be something you have to decide. You got to use discernment. Virgos are highly intuitive, but they're also super logical, so don't overthink it. You know, you and Libras are the top two signs to overthink. Don't overthink this. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there could be a period of time that has occurred or is still happening where you really have gone back into the cocoon and done healing, whether it was healing for this life or healing from past lives, whichever it is. Feels like there was a time for great healing for you. See, this is that whole Libra, Virgo energy with the Nine of Swords. Being in your heads, overthinking it. Because I don't know, I'm fearful, right? Because Nine of Swords can be fears and anxieties. Top two signs that have the most anxiety. So be very sure that you're not overthinking things. Be very sure that if it's a red flag, it just is a red flag, okay? We don't want to also create red flags if there are none. That's the other thing too. You have the moon. This could be Pisces. The moon is intuition. Trusting your gut here is going to be everything. Even if you don't see a red flag, but your gut tells you something is off, then something is off. The High Priestess, intuition. Something that you cannot see, but your gut tells you. This is going to prove to be very key for you guys. You're going to really have to trust your gut. Six of Wands, public recognition, being in the public eye, being publicly recognized. Congratulations, job well done. People looking towards you, people seeking answers from you. Could very well also just be public eye. King of Swords, this dude could be in the public eye too. Or this is someone that's coming forward. King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, air, but it could be any sign. The King of Swords is somebody who is very decisive. He would be somebody that could be of authority. He could be someone who makes decisions, like literally for a living, like he's a judge, or, you know, he's someone who does that type of higher authority work. He also, though, this King of Swords energy feels like he's made a decision. And it's definitely about love for some of you, Two of Cups. Maybe for some of you, you feel like because see, King of Swords, Swords energy is not the most fluffiest. Maybe he's a little more emotionally detached, and so therefore you think that's a red flag. Being emotionally detached doesn't always necessarily mean it's a red flag. Now, obviously, we ain't gonna be with nobody that don't tickle our pickle or don't, you know, tickle our fancy, if you will. Obviously, there has to be chemistry. That's for sure. But it has this feeling to it of, don't misread signs. Trust your gut. whatever way this is going to go, because we don't force shit. We're not going to be with a person that's blasé, boring, we're not feeling, they're not giving us attention, or they're not passionate about us or whatever, right? We're not going to be with somebody like that. But also you have to be careful you're not misreading the signs, because some people are just a little bit more emotionally detached. You also have your energy coming through loud and clear. The Hermit, Virgo. Hermit is somebody that goes within. There was that period of cocoon time I was talking about when you went in to heal. And then you have the Empress, birth of a new cycle. For some of you, it is an actual birth of a child. So be careful if you don't want children. Empress, she is the mother. She is abundant. The Nine of Wands, fearful of the new cycle. Wounded warrior, yeah, with the Nine of Wands. This is being afraid of the new cycle. Here you have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is new beginnings. 11-11, marriage, union. Eight of Pentacles, working really hard on something. You could meet somebody via work. Somehow something could be work related. Two of Pentacles, trying to balance shit out here. Justice, karmic issues, could be Libra. Scales of just balance. Some of you, there's some kind of judge or judicial thing happening here. Judgment, final decision. So weighing things out with the Two of Pentacles, and then judgment is a final decision is made on something here. I feel like you decide. I feel like someone wants you and then you're not sure if you believe them or something. You're overthinking it. Someone loves you. Ace of fucking Cups. The Magician, you're not sure if they're like full of shit. Are they an illusionist? You know, magician can be somebody who's an illusionist. Maybe in the past you've dealt with con artists like that in the past, where it's like you thought it was love, but it was just physical attraction and sex, and it was wham bam thank you man. And so now going into this new cycle, you're like, I'm not fucking dealing with that. I've already done it. Oh yeah, you love me. Trust your gut, but also don't overthink it, okay? Very important. Don't overthink it. Broken heart. See, you went through something in the past where your heart was broken, hunty. You thought in the past it was love, but it wasn't. It was lust, or it was just sex. It was a booty call. But that's because you missed the signs, the red flags previously. You're not going to miss those red flags now. Archangel Michael will not move from the bottom of this deck. First chakra, Archangel Michael. He comes in to help protect us, right? He protects us with his shield and sword. But he also comes in to cut energetic ties if needed or necessary. You also have here the door to personal healing and happiness is flung wide open. This is what you're afraid of. You're afraid of getting your heart broken again. You're afraid you're going to miss the signs again. Maybe because you completely missed the signs the last time. But rest assured, you know what to look for this time, right? And this is the other thing that we've got to also remember. Even though it's not pleasant, sometimes all of the shit that we've been through in the past with other people was on purpose. Like purposely your heart was broken open to crack it open, because when it's cracked and open, that's how the light gets in. Your family room, letting someone into a private space, and high honor. Somebody here could actually be getting like some kind of promotion, or it's a graduation of accolades or something. Expectation, someone's expecting the worst. It's like expecting the other shoe to drop, which is you got to be careful. That's self-sabotage, and you could actually manifest that. It's like someone here's got a catch. Like someone who's a really great catch, but then yet you're looking for fault. Sudden wealth, bottom of the deck. You have bad health and courtship. So somebody here could be recovering from something. Maybe you weren't feeling well, you were sick. Health-wise, there was an issue here. And then courtship comes. Someone wants to date you. I say it like that, date. They want to date you. They want to court you. They want to prove to you. That's what I feel like this is. I feel like this person is going to prove it to you. They're going to prove to you that they are not in it just for temporary. It's not wham bam thank you ma'am. I feel like they're going to be in it for the long run, and they're willing to prove it to you. And even if that means taking it extraordinarily slow, maybe that's what you do. Yeah, you keep like shutting them out, and you keep like kind of turning them down, or whatever you're doing. It's like they're going to prove it to you. The letter, they may confess to you. There could be some kind of a message, correspondence going back and forth. This could also be a document that needs to be signed. This could be legal documents. The owls. 2 peas in a pod. I felt that with the Aries reading. This is excitement, curiosity, conversations between 2 people. There's a lot of communication. And the communication may not be face-to-face or over the phone. Maybe the communication, a lot of it is writing, with text, email, writing. This person could be a little more intellectual. With the owls, it's wisdom, wise, old energy. You have somebody here breaking free from something with the whip. They're freeing themselves from some type of conflict or being held down. That problem or delay is over because of clouds. Yeah, it's delays. That's over. And then you have the tree. So the tree can very well be like concentrating on health. You have the bad health thing there too. So somebody's recovering from something possibly. But also the tree can be about spirit. It's a spiritual growth for me. Some of you are dipping into like the homeopathic thing too with the tree energy, trying to go more the natural route. Maybe you're changing your diet, becoming a little more healthy, body, mind, and soul. Okay, you've got to be aligned all 3 ways. All right, thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Please follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And remember, if you have TikTok, I have that same handle. If you want to book a reading with me, click on the link below. The description box will show everything I offer. When you email me, put it in the title of the email what it is you want, and I will get back to you, okay? See you guys later. Love you.